Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving into a genuinely painful mystery, the true cost of your groceries. You've absolutely felt that sting at the checkout line lately, right? Let's break down exactly why. Lettuce prices alone literally spiked a staggering 16.4% in just a single month. Behind this insane inflation, there are actually three main drivers secretly pushing up your food bills right now. First, soaring operating costs. Like the US cattle inventory hitting a 70-year low is totally spiking beef prices. Second, sudden supply shocks. The pandemic, avian flu, and overseas wars severely disrupted essential crops globally. But here's the third, kind of surprising factor inflating your grocery receipt: international tariffs. Think of a tariff as basically just a government tax on imported goods to regulate trade. The US actually has a long, super complex history with tariffs, from the 1930s to modern administrations. The whole goal is protecting domestic industries, but the harsh economic reality usually lands on you, the consumer. Get this, out of $222 billion in US food imports, 52% currently face these taxes. The most heavily tariffed items might actually surprise you. Imported spirits, baked goods, and beer top the list. European imports take the absolute hardest hit, heavily taxing everyday luxuries like regional wines and seafood. There's a stark contrast here. Unlike manufacturing aluminum, agriculture depends entirely on very specific global climates. We literally cannot perfectly replicate Brazilian coffee climates or mass-produce tropical bananas right here in the US. So because we can't onshore these crops, consumers are essentially forced to absorb those higher import prices. Which honestly sparks a deeper, more profound question. Are tariffs fundamentally good or bad for society? Well, it's a double-edged sword. They can protect local jobs, but often inadvertently hurt vulnerable, poor populations. Our sources evaluate this using Catholic social teaching, examining trade directly through the lens of justice and solidarity. Within this framework, Pope Francis argues, economic wealth must ultimately serve the common good, not just elites. Therefore, even a legally justified tariff becomes morally unjust if it creates barriers that harm those in poverty. Pope St. Paul VI further noted that truly moral international trade must actively restore equality of opportunity. This creates a strict threefold obligation for wealthy nations: build solidarity, ensure social justice, and practice universal charity. Ultimately, moral trade policies must carefully balance national interests with genuine international cooperation, ensuring nobody gets exploited. Next time you're buying groceries, ask yourself, do global trade policies serve the common good, or just a few?